Everybody, and welcome to this card trick that I like to call card turned over. I don't know if it has an actual name or not, but I taught it before in this channel. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can check out that original tutorial. But like I had said in a couple of videos, I want to reteach some of the older stuff, just because, you know, I have more knowledge on different tricks and stuff. So that being said, this is card turn over, and you start the trick, I should say. You start the trick out by showing the spectator that the deck is in new deck order. It's from ace to king, ace to king, ace to king. And I know a lot of decks, once you get to like half of it, the rest of the card, like the king of clubs, would be next to the king of diamonds. Just make sure that you flip those and just have it all be ace to king all the way through, because otherwise this trick will not work. So with that being said, once you've shown that, you then go ahead and have them pick any card they want. Let's say they pick this card right there, the queen of diamonds, right? So you have them look at it and everything, and then once they've done that, you then tell them to put it back anywhere they want. Let's say they put it right here, and you say, you know what, it doesn't matter if I see it for the purposes of this trick, so we're going to go ahead and we'll bury it in the deck. Once I snap my fingers and we spread out, you'll see that one card is turned over in its spot, the queen of diamonds. Let's learn how to do that. Alright guys, so to do this trick, like I said during the performance, you need to have the deck from ace to king all the way through for all of the suits. You don't want the king of clubs to be next to the king of diamonds, or whatever suits are next to each other as far as the two kings go. Run it all the way ace to king, and you start out the trick by showing the spectators all of the cards that they're from ace to king all the way through, and then you have them select a card. Where they select the card, you need to split the deck in half. So let's say they pick this card right here. We'll go a little bit deeper. Right here, the 8 of diamonds. Alright, where they picked it, because here's the 9 of diamonds and the 7 of diamonds, you're going to split that pack where they picked it and put the bottom half on the top. And the reason you do that is because you now have the 7 of diamonds on top, 7 of diamonds on top, the 9 of diamonds on the bottom. And it's important that you do that, because otherwise this trick will not work. When I first learned this trick, I forgot to split the pack and it did not work out very well. So make sure you do that. Once you have them look at the card and they show their friends and stuff, you then have them put it back. It is technically a free choice where they put it. So let's say they put it here. Once they've selected it, you keep it out. You make sure to hold firmly so they can't push it all the way in. You then turn the card over and you say, you know what, it doesn't matter if I see it for the purposes of this trick. Technically, this is where they put it, but if you're fast enough, you're quick enough, you know, you're doing all these sorts of things, you then slide the 8 of diamonds on to the top of the pack where the 7 of diamonds is. 9 of diamonds is on the bottom. You're then going to take it, stick it on top of the 8 of diamonds, and the trick is done. You can do whatever you want. You can, you know, go on a story. You can, you know, do whatever you want. Once you've come back to this, you then snap your fingers, spread through. I like to spread through face up, because the purpose of this trick is to show that they put it back in its spot. So you spread through and you say, look what you did. You've managed to put the 8 of diamonds back in its spot. And that has gotten great reactions. I have performed this for people, and that always gets great reactions, because they're like, how the heck did I put it back in its spot? So I'll go over that one more time. You again show that, you know, it's all in new deck order. You have them select a card. So let's say it's this card. You split where they selected and put it on top. So Queen of Diamonds, 10 of Diamonds. So they've selected the jack of diamonds. Keeps being the diamonds for this video. That's okay. You have them show it, and then when they're done, you have them put it back anywhere you want. Let's say they put it here. You hold firmly so that they can't push it all the way in, and then you say, you know what, it doesn't matter if I see it, and you immediately slide it over to here. If you don't do that, if you're not quick enough, they will catch you, because I've gotten caught once while doing this trick. You immediately slide it over onto the top where that 10 of diamonds is. And then the queen of diamonds is on the bottom here. You put that on top of the jack. You do whatever you want. You snap your fingers. You spread through to show that they put their card back in its spot. So yeah guys, like I said, that's the upside down card turned around trick, whatever you want to call it. And like I said, it's gotten great reactions. It's an amazing trick. I watched it by doing one of my friends perform it. Or sorry, I learned by watching one of my friends perform it, because by that point I had been doing sleight of hand and card tricks and all that stuff. So I was watching him, figured out how he did it, and I was able to figure it out and perform it. And it does get great reactions, so you know, make sure to practice it a couple of times to make sure you get the handling down of like splitting the cards, where they pick the card, immediately slide it over to the top of the deck, even though that's not where they actually put the card. If you do it quick enough and you are a good storyteller, you can get away with it. So again, practice a couple of times and go out and wow people and blow their minds that the fact that they put their selected card back in its spot. That being said, you know, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, and remember to always like what you learn.